artists have very fair reasons for not wanting to go back to making that stuff that you like to listen to. Oh man, man, I miss your old sound. I miss the old you. You need to get back to that. Make more music like that. But it's like, and I'm not a professional, but because I do dabble in it, it's just like, oh, okay. No, no, they don't want to do that. Okay, we don't want to do that. We don't want to revisit the past. Like, y'all are not thinking about the fact that, those songs that y'all like were written and based off of shit that happened to us. We weren't just sitting in the studio, or I don't even know, like, stuff happened. Like, that's our life. That's our life. You're listening to our life, things that happen. Just because we don't lay it out, the dog went for a walk, and we just say, you know, dog walk or something, and we just don't really emphasize or get specific, it doesn't mean that, oh, it was no big deal. We just don't want everybody in our business. We give you just enough so you get the gist that some FS happened. But in reality, like, no, we don't want to go back. We don't want to go back. Y'all might like that sound, and yeah, that stuff's hard. Yes, it's hard. I agree. I'm listening to it, and I'm like, damn, this is so hard. I kind of wish I would have kept doing it. I stopped. I gave up, stopped, and I just wish I would have taken advantage of that time and just been spitting it out. So when the future came, I could go back and listen to all that. But I'm grateful that I do have something. But yeah, big time artists and stuff, they're not trying to revisit the past. Like, they have grown, they have moved on, life goes on, they're no longer that person. They don't want to go back to that. Even if you liked how it sounded, we don't like how it felt, and we don't want to revisit. Like, we're glad it's over. And from our point of view, like, we're making the best shit we've ever made right now. So it's like, you don't have to agree with that. We're doing what we want to do, especially independent wise. We're not listening to y'all. We're doing what we want to do wholeheartedly, and if something that we want to do happens to align with something you want to do, it's not because we're doing what you want to do, it's because we got something in common. So, bottom line, I get it. So yeah, when artists move on, when they move on and grow out of a situation, out of a timeline, leave them alone. Stop asking them to go back to making that shit, talking about their old, like, go listen to it. If it's that great, why are you here? Go listen to it. There's no reason to be over here. Cause all over here, we going forward. We're not moving backward. The most you might get out of a backward is, I might reference something I said in one of my old songs, but like, that's it. That's the most you're gonna get. So it's like, if you don't like it, go make your own music. And fun fact, it doesn't matter what other people think. I know everyone says that, but no one has to like your music. The magic about it, what makes it good, is as long as you like it. Now, if you listen to it and you're just like, okay, no, then that's different. But if you listen to it and you're like, wow, this is fire, then it's fire. If you got enough boldness to upload that to the internet where other people can find it, it's fire. So a lot of y'all are supposed to be doing that. So leave these artists alone, support them, encourage them, because life be lifing, and all we do is write about it. And those are the songs, like, those are y'all's favorite songs, and that's why they're so good, because that's real life events, real feelings, real energy. Like, that's not just us going, oh, the yellow flower took a shower. Like, that's some specific shit. Like, it wasn't fun to write that. It wasn't really fun to do that song. It's fun to listen to. Like, damn, yeah, that shit's hard. But it's like, all it does is make us remember everything that happened. And it's just like, yeah, I'm not about to go intentionally make more music. Nah, I'm out of that. I'm past that. And now I'm a different person. So things are going to sound different. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to stay the same. So as long as you are growing upward, because you can grow backward and down, as long as you're growing forward and up, you can't mess yourself up. As long as you keep going forward, up, allow yourself that space and freedom to just grow. Nobody's gonna. I just assume that it doesn't matter, because it doesn't. So just assume it until you believe it. It doesn't matter. What other people think doesn't matter, because they're gonna eat it. They're gonna shut up and eat it anyway. So just leave that. Let them do that. Let them make their comments. Everybody likes to share their opinion, but do you? Do you? Regardless. Every time you feel a slight slippage, oh, shake. That's your little warning right there. The alarm is going on. Oh shit. Restabilize before, so things don't get worse. Like last night, I was on the verge of tears. Like I'm learning to catch myself faster and faster. It's always going to be something. It's always going to be something. That does not stop. That is eternal. But you can make it easier for yourself. You can make it easier for yourself. And if I can make it easier for myself, knowing that there's still going to be shit, and all I can do is just make it easier, then I'm going to make it easier. There ain't no sense in, Anyway, I'm about to go listen to my fire-ass songs that I have. They are fire. I don't give a what you say. They are fire. Somebody commented, "You not making it out the hood with this one." All I could do was laugh. Like, damn, is that good? Damn. That's the thing. Like, that's the power behind feedback that people miss. It's not about the fact that somebody said something. It's about the fact that somebody said something. It's not about the fact of what they said. It's somebody said something. They felt compelled in their spirit. They felt a pull in themselves to where they had to leave a response, to where it was uncontrollable. And they couldn't help but just give into that energy. That's a good thing, baby. You can't control whether they express it this way or this way. But you can control how you look at it. And just the truth of it, that's just science. That's just science. This ain't no whoop-de-whoop-de. That's science. This stuff can be proven and shown with anything in this world, tangible or not. It's science. So, wow. It's that good? And I'm just like, damn, it is that good. I didn't even think, and after so much time has passed, and this is the first time in my life where I'm taking stuff that I was doing, that I stopped doing, started doing music, and like everything that I've ever done is kind of just trying to come all in at once. And I'm just like, whoa, wait a second. I'm about to slow down. Normally I would, all right, go. But it's like, nope. Let's do the opposite that we usually do. I guarantee it's going to be better for us. So take my time, but I am honestly excited. And I'm just chilling, I've learned not to give in to my emotions unless it's like time. Like other than that, I just stay right here. You can't even really, there's no way to measure it, but pretty much I just stay neutral. And it is life-saving for someone like me who used to be very suicidal, maybe still is, but nowhere near what I used to be. Whew, I'm sorry, trigger warning. But, yeah, this is a game. It changes my life, and now I'm addicted to it. So now I'm just like, neutral is that's where I'm at. That's where I reside. I've been doing it the other way my entire life. Highly expressive, highly this, highly that. And I'm just like, this is actually where I feel the most, So I like this. And plus, it stabilizes me. So I'm just this is where I'm at Okay? So it doesn't mean something's wrong. I'm not sad. I'm not upset. This is just the zone that I have found that will get me through the rest of this life. And for me, that's a big thing. So that was all I wanted to say. And so I'm going to end the video.